automatically is to throw on some music in the background. I sing, I dance, I have fun with it. You know, that's beginning. You want to, start doing some squats. You want to do some push-ups. You want to plan ahead of time about what veggies I want. I'll pick 2 different veggies usually. Hey y'all, it's Fancy. So today I'm going to take you through my personal meal prep process and how I go about simplifying it and enhancing it to make it more enjoyable and not such a chore to do. So one way I make it more enjoyable automatically is to throw on some music in the background. I sing, I dance, I have fun with it. You know, that's what I like to do to spice it up. Another thing you could do is to throw in some, intermittent workouts in there if you want to. If you're going through and baking and cooking and you want to, start doing some squats, you want to do some push-ups against the counter, you can do that to kind of, mix it up a little bit. Also, to simplify it, you want to plan ahead of time. So the way I simplify it is I think about 2 proteins I want to eat during the week, 2 complex carbs, so that's your potatoes, rice, things of that nature, and then your veggies. Veggies are carbs as well, so I think about what veggies I want. I'll pick 2 different veggies usually, and then your good fats, so your olive oil, your coconut oil, all that. That's how you go about simplifying it. Another way is to not overwhelm yourself with how many days you prepare. So I always recommend to my clients to prepare a max of 3 days ahead of time to keep it simple. Now, if you want to do a whole week, you can, and you can freeze your meals and all that. That's awesome. But me personally, I do about 3 days. It's easier for me, and I do 2 different types of food in each group to give me more variety, so that I'm not always eating the same things. But you will have a couple days of the same foods in there. Otherwise, it gets a little bit hectic to try to make all these different foods in a small amount of time, because the whole point of meal prep is to save time, save money, and of course, eat healthier and weight loss. So with that being said, that's how I go about simplifying it. Today, I decided to do codfish, wild caught, and then I did some ground turkey, which I made, some turkey burgers out of that. And I also did for my carb a quinoa brown rice pasta, and I got a little creative with it. I was just going to do the pasta with the olive oil and maybe throw some cheese on there, throw some spinach in there for my veggie, but I decided to kind of mix it up and kind of make like a baked, I wouldn't say it's mac and cheese, but I threw some mozzarella cheese in the pan. I baked the pasta. I did a little egg milk mix, almond milk, and also did, what else? A little olive oil in there as well. So it's kind of like maybe a healthier version of mac and cheese with a little spinach in there. That's in the oven. I also did some asparagus, baked that, and I did a sauteed kale and carrot mix as well. So what I'll do is I'll show you the food I made and prepared. It's already cooked. I probably took about an hour and a half to do all of it together, so not much time, and I'll probably have meals for at least the next 3 to 4 days depending. I usually only prep my lunch and my dinner, so that's just easier for me. I'll do the snacks on the side. I usually like my breakfast fresh in the morning, so that's just my preference. You can do what works best for you and your lifestyle. So yes, that is my meal prep process. As I said, I'll show you the food, and don't forget, meal prep, it saves you time during the week. It saves you money because you don't have to go out and grab food from restaurants. That really adds up. And then also the main benefit is you maintain your health better. You can lose weight as well because you're controlling what goes into your body and what comes into your house as well. So with that, let's see what we got for the meal prep. So we got the codfish, the asparagus. So the asparagus really probably should be a little greener. I probably over baked that just a tad, so the greener the better because that's the more nutritional content. Not perfect, so that's that. the kale mix with the shredded carrots. So that's the kale and shredded carrots. And then you have the ground turkey burgers I made. Then lastly, I am excited to try this baby out. This is the pasta mix quinoa brown rice, so it's gluten-free, and I got some spinach in there, mozzarella cheese, egg, almond milk mixture, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out, but I'm excited. So that's it for the prep, and I hope you guys found this somewhat beneficial, enjoyed it. Hopefully you can go and get some inspiration and some motivation to go prep yourself, go into the new year strong. We are all trying to get healthier and do better. I still have to do better. I am not perfect. So with that being said, go get it. If you need help with what to eat, how to prep, feel free to contact me, message me at Fancy Wellness. That's on Facebook, at Fancy Wellness on Instagram. And I will try to help you as best as possible. And hey, Happy New Year. Have a good one. See y'all later.